Okay, so that's claim management. Let me go back and see what else we've missed in reading our little help section, and we will get down to, see, we've got, okay, your base instructions for moving your character. Shift and the mouse wheel will zoom you in and out with your character, like this. You can hold left click and move the mouse, and it allows you to look around without turning. And that's like most MMOs, where you can run and you can turn, and you're not turning your character, you're just turning your head. And the opposite is true with your right click. You can actually steer. And it's actually how I move around. And you have your number, your normal WASD arrow key movements. So forward, backward, left, turn left, turn right. You hold shift to increase your speed, and spacebar to jump. You can do a normal jump, which is just, let's do that. Normal jump looks like this. If you turn, you get a little spinny. If you're doing your speed, you actually do a leap and roll. Okay. Local chat. Type in chat in the chat field and hit enter. So if you hit enter and you start typing, hello world, it will come up in your chat. Right there. Infinity of Darkness says hello world. And that is, well, about that type of range right there. It, it, it has a pretty wide range, but it's just right around you. You're local. You can separate the two chat panes. If I hold left click on the tab and pull it out, it will separate the chat panes. I'm going to do that. I'm going to minimize my friends list and move it so that it gets it out of the way. Generally, I leave it up because I generally like knowing who comes in and out. And I'll move my chat over here, and my loop, so you can still see what I'm moving here. Hints and tips. Claim flag. Landmark is about claiming your own piece of the world and building anything you can imagine on it. The first thing you want to do is stake a claim. To do this, you'll need, okay, this is mostly what we've already done. By default, your stone pick is bound to 1, which we saw that. Activate it and search for copper, orange meadows, found large patches on Tier 1 Island. We've already done that. Next, activate your stone pick, which is 2. That one. And you can hit your number 2 to activate it, and number 1 like that. By default. And then left click on a tree. And that's what we did when we were harvesting the trees. An axe only works on a tree, and a pick works on ground. See, spindle requires a rubicide axe. It means that it's too high of a tier. Now the founder's pick, because it goes all the way up, will allow me to harvest. The stone axe will not. It's too low of a tier to do it. See, open your inventory, which is this one right here. And you click on this right there to see how many resources you've collected. And it shows here we've gotten 500 copper ore, 2,863 dirt, and 84 agate. And plain wood logs, I got 117, 3 heartwood, and 4 spindle splinter. 435 ice, 48 snow. And that, I think, is all. Oh, we've got 16 elemental copper. Let's see. Toggle this window by pressing I. Each resource has an icon. Okay. We went to the hub and did that. You could toggle the map here with that or with M. That's saying once you're at the hub, click on the workshop. Okay, and we've crafted a claim flag, and now it's time to claim your area. Select map. Should I claim the land? We did that. All the red patches are already claimed, so we had to find an empty spot, and we did that. Find it in the claim flag, and we dropped it down here. Right click on it to place it. Move claim around. Be sure to pitch the camera down. We did that. You stake your claim on any island. Keep in mind you may need to travel some to find an area that best suits. Hey Cody! This is done by clicking crystal to the center of the spire and selecting another island. Now we didn't go through that, so let me go over there and I will show you that. I'm going to scroll back out so I can see. Make sure I'm going the right direction. Should be going like this direction. So we'll go to another island so you can see it. While we're running, let's see if we can get through some of this. You need to pay an upkeep fee to maintain your claim during beta. Upkeep is paid by depositing copper ore in your upkeep bank. Paying upkeep is easy. Open claim management pressing U or by clicking the menu in the lower left corner screen and selecting claim management. I know this place should not be that hard to find. I think it must be up here. You can pay upkeep for up to 8 days of upkeep in advance. Deposit the desired amount of copper you've collected, and voila, upkeep is paid. One thing that you will want to know is that it is only going to be paid in copper for a while. Eventually, it won't be paid in copper anymore. It'll be actually paid in coin. And we totally missed where we were going. And you can see I'm horrible at directions. Note, if your upkeep lapses, you lose your spot in the world and may have to find a new area to claim. Don't worry, everything you place on your claim will be returned to you via in-game mail. Also, anything you built will be automatically converted to a template and added to your template library. Now, that's something we'll look at later, what a template is. Cave entrances can be found scattered about the surface of each island. While exploring caves, you'll see plants or one of the resources that can be found, only be found within caves. Some resources, especially plants, are located in caves that are specific to a certain biome, desert, jungle, tundra, or forest. Treasure chests filled with resources and other special items can also be found within caves, so be on the lookout. Caves can be very extensive and some very deep. We recommend that you craft a grappling hook so you can splunk with greater ease. Ooh, that is what next thing we need to build. Let's do that real quick, and we will go to another island and look for caves. Grappling hooks allow you to pull yourself into any surface within range and hang in place until you tap the spacebar. It is an excellent tool for exploring, especially within caves. The traveler's grappling hook can be crafted with 8 copper ingots, 8 elemental copper. Equip the grappling hook by right-clicking. Once equipped, you can grapple by hitting E. Okay, so let's do that.